Hey team, wanted to make another video. It has been another week in the tent, and it was a weird week, I would say. I don't know. I don't even know. It went by so fast, and I know I was writing and I was making graphics, and I survived it. There was rain. I think a couple of days my plants are still half submerged. I bailed them out, but we still have ponds. They're not some. I think a spinach plant might be submerged, but so yeah, so it went by very fast. I have to make another video because I made a video about trying briefs in the tent, so that way if I had to go to the bathroom I wouldn't feel weird with the neighbors if I didn't want to go inside. And so I actually ended up using briefs like all of the time. And I think it was good just because I have been a CNA and I've been a PCA, and I have changed a fair number of briefs, or arguably fair number of briefs, and so I think that this experience was very good for me just because I got to learn more about it. And the first time I used them I was so impressed. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so great. And but then I started experimenting with different brands, and so then I started getting leaks, and it was pretty abysmal for a while. It was just like, I'm getting pee everywhere. So much for covert in the tent. So it's been a weird week. It's been kind of a gross week. I do need to wash the rug. And so I have to figure out how to get it out from underneath the waterbed. And I don't know when that'll happen exactly. Yeah, as for the new pillows, places to sit, I am sitting on one now, and I have kind of been bouncing back and forth between this one and the one over there. I did move the heater back just because it did rain and it was cold, and even earlier tonight I got chills, and so I had to commandeer that for warmth. But yeah, I don't know. I ran, and then it was actually Summerfest here in my neighborhood, and so we went to that yesterday, and then I spent most of the day with my mother yesterday, so I wasn't in the tent yesterday. But now I have to try and decide if I am spending the night in the tent tonight. I think I should, because I got chills, but I think that was just, I don't even know what that was. So I kind of was like, it is now June. Last year I was out in the tent for the entirety of June, I'm pretty sure, and so I should be able to handle it. It's no longer that cold. The chills were lies. They were lie chills. The chills are lies. So I am gonna sleep out here. I brought the blankets out. So otherwise, yeah, it's been fine. I got to eat some vegetables from my garden this week, and so that was pretty cool. And I tried to share them with my mother, but she actually can't do a lot of greens, so I ended up eating them myself, but they tasted delightful. So yeah, it's been a week. It has been a week. So yeah, now I'm trying to figure out, I've got family coming up next week, and so figuring out what is going to be the next step, when, where, and how is going to be what happens next. So I'm ending this video now. Okay, bye. Oh, also, the tent does not feel really, really dirty. I think this is really good. And and I have been in the tent and I have been using the tent. Not yesterday, like I said, I spent the day with my mother, but I've been in the tent, and it feels manageable. I did dishes. Yay! So, except for the urine situation, feels good. So, yeah. With that, we're gonna stop, and I will talk to you next week.